You are wasting your energy on the wrong war. You spend your days worrying about what you cannot control. The global economy, the algorithm on your screen, the politics of your nation, the opinion of a stranger in the comments. You are a general with a vast army, of focus, of will, of energy, and you are deploying your entire force to fight a war on a phantom battlefield, a war you can never, ever win. You are being pushed around, bullied by the fears in your own mind, the fear of failure, the fear of judgment, the fear of not being enough, the fear of the unknown future. These fears are ghosts, phantoms, and you have given them real power. You have given them the keys to your kingdom. They are the dictators of your daily decisions. Every choice you make is filtered through their counsel. Don't take that risk. Stay quiet in the meeting. Don't start that business. It's safer to stay where you are. You are a prisoner of war, and the prison is your own damned skull. The warden is the voice of your own fear. So you exist in a state of low-grade anxiety, a constant hum of dread. You scroll for hours seeking a distraction, a temporary anesthetic for the soul. You binge on content, on food, on drama, anything to avoid the deafening silence. The silence where your dreams are suffocating. The silence where your potential is rusting away.
You tell yourself, this is normal. This is just what being an adult in 2025 feels like. This is a lie. A comfortable, soul-destroying lie that allows you to stay the same. It allows you to abdicate your power. It allows you to be a passenger in the one and only life you will ever have. The consequences of this passive existence, they are not loud and dramatic. They are quiet and corrosive. A slow, steady erosion of your spirit. You become a ghost in your own story, a supporting character in someone else's movie. You will wake up one day, 10 years from now, 20 years, in the same room with the same fears, haunted by the echo of the person you could have been. That is a hell far worse than any failure you are currently avoiding. The safe path is the most dangerous path of all. It is a well-paved road to a quiet grave, filled with unspoken regrets. The storm will come for you. It comes for everyone. The market will crash. The relationship will end. The diagnosis will arrive. The storm is not an if, it is a when. And because you have spent your life avoiding all discomfort, seeking all safety, you will have no strength when it hits. You will not be a lighthouse. You will be a shack made of straw, and you will be blown away, leaving nothing behind but the memory of a coward. But there is a turning point. There is another way. It is not a secret. It is not a hack. It is a choice. It is a fundamental shift in your strategy. Instead of worrying about what you cannot control, shift your energy to what you can create. Stop fighting the phantom war and start building your own damn fortress. This is the ultimate cognitive reframe. The world outside is chaos. It will always be. The economy, the politics, the opinions of others. Let them be chaos. Your job is not to control the storm. Your job is to become the storm-proof warrior. And that is built from the inside out. It is built with what you can control, your effort, your actions, your choices.
Attitude is a choice. It is not a mood that happens to you. It is a weapon that you choose to wield. Every morning you wake up. You choose your attitude like you choose your clothes. You can choose the armor of a victim. The world is against me. Or you can choose the armor of a warrior. The world is my training ground. That choice is the first battle of every day. Happiness is a choice. You think it's a destination. a place you arrive at when you get the money, or the car, or the relationship. That is a childish fantasy. Happiness is not a destination. It is a byproduct of a life lived with purpose, a byproduct of meaningful struggle. It is a choice to find joy in the process, not in the outcome. Optimism is a choice, not a blind, naive belief that things will be easy, but a rugged, strategic confidence that you have the ability to handle whatever comes your way. It is a choice to focus on the opportunity within the obstacle. It is a choice to see the lesson inside the failure. It is the mindset of a commander, not the mindset of a casualty. Kindness is a choice, especially when it is difficult, especially when you have been wronged. Kindness is not weakness. It is a profound display of strength. It shows that you are in control of your own emotional state, and you are not a puppet of the actions of others. Choosing kindness is a tactical move. It preserves your own energy and builds powerful alliances. Giving is a choice. The world tells you to accumulate, to hoard, to protect what is yours. A warrior's mindset is to give value, to give knowledge, to give strength, because giving is an act of abundance. It declares that you have more than enough. It breaks the scarcity mindset that keeps so many people trapped in fear. Respect is a choice, not just for others, but for yourself. And self-respect is not built with affirmations. It is forged in the fire of kept promises. Every time you say you will do something and you actually do it, you cast a vote for self-respect. You are building a reputation with the most important person in your life, yourself.
Whatever choice you make makes you. Your choices are not just things you do. They are the building blocks of your identity. You are not what you think. You are not what you say. You are what you consistently choose to do. You chose to hit the snooze button. You are choosing to be the person who delays. You chose to make the hard call. You are choosing to be the person who executes. Choose wisely, because you are choosing who you become in every single moment. Stop being pushed around by the fears in your mind. Start being led by the dreams in your heart. Fear is a reactionary force. It is always about avoiding a negative outcome. It shrinks your world. It builds walls. It keeps you in a defensive crouch. A dream is a creative force. It is always about building a positive future. It expands your world. It breaks down walls. It pulls you forward with purpose. You must choose who is in command, the ghost of fear or the general of your dreams. And when the storm comes, because it will, when you are in the thick of it, when you are being battered by the winds, you will not remember how you made it through. You will not remember the details of the pain. You won't even be sure if the storm is truly over. It will be a blur of survival and instinct. But one thing is absolutely certain. When you finally come out of that storm, you will not be the same person who walked in. That is what the storm is all about. The storm is not a random, meaningless event. It is a crucible. It is a forge. It is a divinely brutal and efficient tool for burning away everything you are not. It burns away your weakness. It burns away your arrogance. It burns away your excuses. It burns away your softness. And it leaves only the hardened, authentic, powerful core of you, the person you were always meant to be. Do not pray for the storm to pass. Pray for the strength to stand in the eye of it and be transformed. But none of this is possible without the master virtue, the one virtue that makes all others possible: courage. Courage is the most important of all the virtues, because without courage, you cannot practice any other consistently.
You cannot choose optimism consistently without courage, because your fear will tell you to be a pessimist. You cannot choose kindness consistently without courage, because your ego will tell you to seek revenge. You cannot choose to create consistently without courage, because your doubt will tell you that you will fail. You cannot choose to be led by your dreams without the raw, savage courage to face down the legion of fears that stand in your way. Courage is not the absence of fear. A man with no fear is a fool. Courage is the judgment, the decision, the choice that something else is more important than your fear. Your mission is more important. Your integrity is more important. Your promise to yourself is more important. Courage is a muscle. It is not a trait you are born with. It is a skill you develop through practice. You do not start by slaying dragons. You start with small, daily acts of courage. The courage to have the uncomfortable conversation. The courage to raise your hand in a meeting. The courage to publish your first post. The courage to go to the gym when you feel insecure. The courage to say no. The courage to be honest with yourself. Each one of these small acts is a repetition, a single rep in the training of your courage muscle. You get stronger over time until the things that used to terrify you become your warm-up. So what is the tactical plan? How do you implement this right now? First, you make a list, 2 columns. On the left, list everything you are worried about that you have zero control over. The global situation, the past, other people. Empty the contents of your anxious mind onto the page. On the right, list what you can control: your actions today, your effort, your attitude, your response, the promises you keep to yourself. 6. Now, take the left column, the worry list, and ceremonially burn it, or delete the file, or shred the paper. This is a declaration of a new strategy. You are officially withdrawing your troops from the phantom war. It is a waste of your precious resources. Second, you take the right column, the control list, and you choose one item, just one, the most important one you can execute today. That becomes your mission, your single point of focus. You will attack that mission with all the energy you just saved from not fighting the phantom war. Third, you will practice courage. Identify one thing you have been avoiding out of fear. A small thing, a conversation, an email, a decision, and you will do it. In the next hour, you will lean into that feeling of fear and use it as a compass, pointing you exactly where you need to go. You will collect the evidence that you are the kind of person who acts despite fear. You are building your new identity. This is your life, forged in the crucible of your choices, powered by the engine of your courage, transformed by the storms you have the guts to face. Stop being a spectator to your own existence. Stop letting the ghosts in your mind pilot your life. The past is over. The future is not guaranteed. The only battlefield that matters is today. The only moment you can control is now. What will you create with it? What choice will you make that will define who you are becoming? What act of courage will you execute to prove that you are in command? The war for your life is on. It's time to fight. Choose your weapon. Choose your attitude. Choose your next move. Choose it wisely, because that choice is making you. Now.